Firms cannot always get all the employees they need from their current staff. And sometimes they just do not want to. The external sources that organizations use to find candidates are recruiting via internet, advertising, employment agencies, executive recruiters, temp agencies, outsourcing, offshoring, on-demand recruitment services and campus hiring. Advertising. While web-based recruiting is replacing help-wanted ads, a glance at almost any paper or business or professional magazine will confirm that print ads are still popular. To use help-wanted ads successfully, employers should address two issues: the advertising medium and the ads construction. The media. The best medium, be it the local or the national paper or the internet, depends on the positions for which you are recruiting. For example, the local newspaper is often a good source for local blue-collar help, clerical employees, and lower-level administrative employees. On the other hand, if recruiting for workers with special skills, you would probably want to advertise in places where the ad will reach your prospective employees. On the other hand, for very specialized skills, one can advertise in trade and professional journals. Technology lets companies be more creative about the media they use. For example, Electronic Arts, a video game publisher, uses its products to help solicit applicants. The company includes information about its internship program on the back of its video game manuals. Constructing or writing the ad. Experienced advertisers use the guide AIDA, or attention, interest, desire, action, to construct ads. Of course, you must attract attention to the ad, or readers may just miss or ignore it. Next, develop interest in the job. You can create interest with lines such as "Are you looking to make an impact?" or use other aspects of the job, such as its location. Create desire by spotlighting words such as travel or challenge. Finally, the ad should prompt action with a statement like "Call today." Of course, where applicable, the ad should also comply with equal employment laws, avoiding features like "Man wanted." More information is usually better than less. Job applicants view ads with more specific job information as more attractive and more credible. If the job has big drawbacks, then consider a realistic ad. In such situations, realism may reduce applicants, but improves employee retention. Employment agencies. There are three main types of employment agencies. 1. Public agencies operated by central or state governments. 2. Agencies associated with nonprofit organizations. And 3. Privately owned agencies. Public and nonprofit agencies. Every state has a public or state-run employment service agency. These agencies support job search for interested candidates, who register with them. Employers have mixed experiences with public agencies. For example, in India, the people who register with the Employment Exchange typically are those who have poor employable skills. And fairly or not, often employers view these agencies as lethargic in their efforts to fill the employer's jobs. Nonprofit professional and technical societies, such as the Institute for Electrical and Electronic Engineers, have units that help members find jobs. Many special nonprofit agencies place people who are in special categories, such as those who are disabled. Private agencies. Private employment agencies are important sources of clerical, white-collar, and managerial personnel. They charge fees for each applicant they place. Most are fee-paid jobs, in which the employer pays the fee. Why do employers use an agency? The reasons include: 1. The organization does not have its own full-fledged recruitment resources or department and feels it can't do a good job recruiting and screening. 2. Employers want to reduce the time they are devoting to recruiting. 3. There is a need to fill an opening quickly. 4. There is a perceived need to attract more minority or female applicants. And 5. Employers want to reach currently employed individuals, who might feel more comfortable dealing with them, than with competing companies. However, it is to be noted that using employment agencies requires avoiding the potential pitfalls. For example, the employment agency's screening may let poor applicants go directly to the supervisors responsible for hiring, who may in turn hire them. Also, improper screening at the agency could block potentially successful applicants. To help avoid these problems, give the agency an accurate and complete job description. 2. Make sure tests, application blanks, and interviews are part of the agency's selection process. 3. Screen the agency. Check with other managers to find out which agencies have been the most effective at filling the sorts of positions you need filled. Also, review the internet and classified ads to discover the agencies that handle the positions you seek to fill. And lastly, be sure to supplement the agency's reference checking by checking at least the final candidate's references yourself.